أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويغاد الذين كفروا ويزلقون الأبصار لما سمعوا ذكرا ويقولون إنه لمجنون وما هو إلا ذكر العالمين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Assalamu alaikum viewers, thank you very much for joining me. This video is for my English viewers. I'm going to talk about Palestine, the suffering and the killing of women and children for last over 1 year. And it's really distressing, sad, and heartbreaking. One of my friends has also asked me to do a video. I've done a lot of videos in English as well about Palestine, also in Urdu as well. I've got 3 channels now. So what I'm going to do is now I've got Al-Rahman network, which is linked with this one is English channel. Then I have this local language and mix kind of English, local Mir-Rizwan and Urdu, and there's an Urdu channel as well. So I'm going to do three languages. So I've got 3 channels. I have done it a few years ago, but I'm normally busy. So today I'm going to talk about Palestine. The Palestinian issue is a test for all the Muslim rulers and the Muslims around the world, and it is really sad that all these Muslims, which will be around 4 billion, there are 8 billion Muslim world population right now, and about 4 billion are Muslims, yes, and about 60, 70 Muslim countries with Muslim rulers with Muslim majority, and none of them has done anything for Palestine. Just slogans, slogans. We'll do this, we'll do that. When I was a kid, I remember a Pakistani slogan, which is coming up now. Kashmir banega Pakistan. Kashmir will be made Pakistan. But since it's nothing. These are slogans. People have now realized that the Muslims are easily deceived by slogans. Yes? So slogans. There's nothing actually concrete done for the Palestinians. And Palestinians are suffering. Yes? But no Muslim ruler, no Muslim people. I mean, there are a lot of charities, money this, or a lot of demonstration. Millions of people have gathered. Yes? But there is, no du'as accepted, and there is no help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the reason is, I'm going to tell you, the reason is that we as Muslims are hypocrites. And we have not really established the rule of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our lives, in our homes, in our countries. You see, if you look at it, for example, there are about 1 million people gathering in demonstration. But if you go and look at the Fajr prayers, there will be about 10 people, 1 row, probably 2, around in Muslim countries I'm talking about. Not in the non-Muslim countries as well, but there's no 1 million people gathering for Fajr prayers. Yes, and there are billions of demonstration. You have not established the deen yourself. You are there when you need it, when it's good for you. You use it. You use Palestinian issue for money, for fame. People are going to use charity, take the money. Palestinians. Whenever there's an earthquake, whenever there's a calamity, the Muslims take the baltis, the one that I use for washing, the baltis I call it. It's like a bucket. Use it for water. So they get these buckets out, They've made Muslims as beggars. So you ain't going to defeat the Jews. And no one, even the best. Right? So the one of the Jews I read or said somewhere many years ago that those who will, the Muslims will defeat the Jews is when their mosques are filled with people in the Fajr prayers. So the deen itself is not established in yourself or in your countries. So how can Allah help you? You see, during the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the companions never demonstrated, oh yes, give us the rights. No, they did they read the namaz Fajr prayers. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam led them in the Fajr prayers. The companions, the caliphs led them in the Fajr prayers. Yes, and they defeated the mighty Persians and the Roman empires. Yes, so who is leading now? There's no one in the Fajr prayers. Do you see any ruler? Do you see any politician leading the prayers? They're not. So they can't defeat it. All right. So just don't get into this that we can't defeat them, right? Because Muslim nation is different. You have to establish Allah's rules and laws in the country wholly, 100%, not 50%, 20%. First of all, music is haram. Now look at the music is bombarded everywhere. Pakistanis, non-Pakistanis, Arabs, music everywhere, music. So music is haram. Now they make it halal music, then haram music. You're singing, dancing, girls, and then, boys are, like interested and everywhere, and then where's the Muslim rule? Where is the Muslim identity? We're living in the West. Yes, this is a non-Muslim country. We shouldn't be living in the non-Muslim country anyway. There are many rulings by by all the four schools of thought: Imam Abu Hanifa, Imam Malik, Imam Shafi, Imam Hanbal. They don't live with the in the West or in the non-kuffar, kuffar lands, because your children will be the same. They will copy them. So there's no point, trying yourself here, keep deen here. Okay, whatever you can do in your capacity, just do it. Here the mosques are there for making money machines. They're like, every time you go, bring us the money, give us the money, give us the money. What are these beggars? Islam is beyond that. Islam is there to establish the rule of this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This one. Yes, in all its aspects. Yes, there are different opinion. Yes, people have it, but there's some things that we can always unite. That Allah is one, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the last messenger, and that's it. And then you unite. Now, for this reason, the Iranians, yes, they are fighting them. Why are they fighting? Because they have established what? They have established the religion in their country, whether you like it or not. They have done it. Whether you agree with them or not, it doesn't really matter. They are Muslims, okay? They're not non-Muslims. And they are fighting for the Palestinians. You might have difference with them, but they have established the deen in their country. And that's why they are always, standing up to them. Do you think Pakistanis will do it? Kashmiris will do it? Arabs will do it? No. They can't. Because the religion has not gone. This all in the up to the neck, yeah? Not in the heart. When it goes to the heart, then you feel great. The Quran has to touch the heart. The heart. So this is the book that you need to understand it and to learn about it. And this is how, that's why the Palestinians is a big test for them. Any Palestinian child, woman, man, old man, anybody of those Hamas people, they're all shaheeds. They are in Jannah. Yes, but you will be facing this terrible event in the coming years or the coming days till the end of time. Isa will come, Jesus Islam will come, but it will be 12,000 followers. Yes, so don't be, just think about yourself, that how you can, in this age and time, is to correct yourself from inside and bring the Quran and Allah's teaching, the Prophet's teaching in the heart. When it goes to the heart, then you feel for it. Then the rulers will feel it. Then the Pakistani armies, other armies will feel it. They haven't. They just got slogans. Everywhere slogans, Kashmir banega Pakistan, or we'll do this for Pakistan, we'll do for this for Palestinians, and we'll give them money. But they don't need money. Their children and women are dying. People are dying. Why do they need money? They need to protect them. And all these rulers, they'll what you see in Gaza now, you will see the same thing in Saudi Arabia. You will see the same thing in Dubai, in Kuwait, and everywhere, even Pakistan. There will be war from Taliban, going to the other side, and then there's a war between the Prophet ﷺ has predicted. There's a war between Indians as well. So all these finish. Those Muslim rulers that Mahdi al-Islam will come, and this will be the real fight. And that's yet to come. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will bring the help when Mahdi al-Islam will come. And the Iranians are fighting because they have got religion in their country. And for 1979, how the West is against them, but they still survive and they will. So there's no other country. Saudi Arabia has got part of it for the poor. They got religion. But the kings, or the Islam believes in kings and queens and money and all that. No. Islam doesn't believe that. Islam believes in ordinary, when the Prophet ﷺ used to lie on the ground. Umar used to sleep under a tree. Then they defeated the mighty Muslims. These lot, they'll never defeat it. So no need to get upset. Just correct yourself and fear the last day that you're going to die. It's not young, old, or you have 100 years and die. No. You see your friends going around in cars, accidents, everywhere, and they're still listening to music. No. Music's haram. That's it. I'll come to another time. But if you want to get out of it, then best to listen to the Qari's recitation of the Quran. I've uploaded a few videos. I have done before, but then the YouTube said that you're copying and they strike my channel. That's why I deleted them. Now I'm trying to bring them back again so that you understand it and the Quran touches your heart. The soul is in the heart. Okay? When the heart touches it, then you know. The soul is the driver. This is the engine, like the car. Okay? This is your engine. The driver's here. When you go in a car, so you come out. So the soul's food is the Quran that has to go into the heart. And the brain is the engine. So every animal has a brain. Dog has a brain, isn't it? Cat, a lion, everybody has a brain. Yes? So this is what they're doing, animals. But the driver here is soul. That needs the Quran. And then it also needs whatever you say should be the truth. Not, believing from here and then enjoying yourself. No, it's not. You can enjoy it, but to a limit. That's why if you're accountable to it and if they establish the Sharia, then Allah will help them. Otherwise, there'll be no help. They'll be killed by the Jews. And that's why in Islam, marriage is important. Not, willy-nilly marry anyone, have girlfriend. This is haram. You can't defeat them. That's why marriage is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about marriage all the time. There's no other the relationship Allah speaks about that. It's because marriage is important. For you have real children. You look after them. The mother's job to look after them. The mother is working. How she can't look after the children? She can't. Allah has made her for a different. She has to make children. Man can't do it. So man has to earn. But it's the opposite. You're going the opposite. That's why you need to have those children, those legitimate children, real children. That's why marriage is so important. And now, divorces everywhere. Look at the Pakistani countries, Islamic countries, divorces here. That's what happens. Allah will not help you. Allah will leave you because Allah has given power to shaitan. And Allah says shaitan is your enemy. You consider him as an enemy. But people think he's your friend, so he's your friend. Takes you to a Jummah once a while, and takes you to a few things, and that's it. That's not Islam. So thank you so much. Hope you like this video. If you like it, you can share it, and you can pass a comment. Inshallah, I will, come up with another time for another video. So pray as far as you are Palestinian, I always given my charity to Palestine since I was a kid. So my charity is always given to Palestinian. Whether they take it or eat it, that's their problem. So this time, just give your charity to them. Mosque, just give £1. I tell my kids, just give £1. That's it. They don't need it. They've got billions already. And they are, what are they doing? They're nothing. It's just rituals that they're doing in social clubs and making conferences room and this and that. Nothing. Okay? The real people are those who are needy. And the Palestinians are the most needy. I have contacts there, but they are finished now because of most of them are killed, but you can give it to anybody as Muslims here, non-Muslims who feel for them. But there'll be no victory until the Muslim rulers establish Deen in their own country. And Iran Allah will give them victory. Thank you. And inshallah, hope you like this video, and I'll speak to you again, and I'll come up with another video. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.